One of my community members asked this question in my WhatsApp group. I replied to him, but I thought it wise to make a video, upload it on YouTube because I have a special family here. So this was what he asked. He said, "Coach, please, what is this update on new monetization policy?" So when I saw that message, I replied by saying, "Is it the unsatisfying or off-putting content?" He went ahead to say, "Yes, I think they are really targeting AI content. Please, where can I read the full policy?" Now, let me start by telling you that unsatisfying content or off-putting content is not only affecting the faceless content creators, it is affecting everybody. You can make your research. That is why you have to watch this video from start to finish, because I'll tell you what it is. I reached out to YouTube support. I'll tell you what YouTube support said to me. I'll tell you how to resolve it. I'll tell you how to keep your channel safe in this video. So if this sounds like a video you would love to watch, this is me urging you to watch it from start to finish. Do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Do well to like this video. Do well to share this video. Now, I am just returning from X. I've seen what is happening there. I've seen where a particular lady came to share her experience, where she said that her channel got demonetized because of inauthentic content. After some days, when she went back to her dashboard, YouTube Studio, she then discovered that YouTube changed the inauthentic content to unsatisfying or off-putting content. So the lady came on Twitter, X, to ask questions like she does not understand what does inauthentic content got to do with unsatisfying or off-putting content. Now guys, I have made my research and this is what I have to tell you. So before I go ahead to tell you every other thing I have to, let me first of all tell you what YouTube told me. Because when one of my mentees asked this question, the very first thing I did was for me to reach out to YouTube support via my dashboard. So when I got there, I was like, YouTube support, please, what is this unsatisfying or off-putting content? Now, this is what YouTube said to me. YouTube said unsatisfying or off-putting content refers to videos that rely heavily on emotional manipulative formulas, mimic existing formats or stories to a degree that they feel interchangeable or appear designed to shock or surprise viewers solely for views. Calm down, I am going to explain. I like saying this and I'll keep saying it over and over again. You see, viewers, YouTube does not joke with the viewers. YouTube does not joke with the viewers. So YouTube does go all out to protect the emotions of their viewers, because it is through their viewers that they are making money. Now, as a face creator, as a faceless content creator, if you're creating content that aims at making your viewers to be shocked, that aims at making your viewers to be surprised, maybe you're doing this in the quest for you to get your 4,000 watch time, or maybe you're doing this in the quest for you to get your 1,000 subscribers. This is me telling you that it is high time you stopped. If you do not stop, the tendency of you not monetizing that channel is very, very high. Now, as a faceless content creator, this one is specifically for those persons creating content without even showing their face. First of all, do not create content. Do not create your content with still images and AI voiceover. Now, I know most of you will be like, what does it have to do with unsatisfying or off-putting content? Let me tell you something. I have made my research and I then realized that this off-putting content is in connection with inauthentic content. Now, remember that this year alone, this 2026 alone, YouTube has demonetized a lot of channels for inauthentic content twice. There was a time there was massive demonetization. After 3 months, YouTube went on another massive demonetization. This is it again. And if you go to YouTube official page, you will not see any recent updates. The only thing is that if you go to their help page, you will see that you see a place where YouTube talks about this unsatisfying content, and that is what YouTube told me here. There is no fresh update on this thing as of the time I am making this video. I do see lots of persons do this, mostly on live streams. You see them, they'll go to slaughter. You know what they do at slaughter now? You understand? I don't want to say that because of YouTube's community guidelines. You're filming that thing and you're bringing it on YouTube. You're bringing it on YouTube. Most of you, you use it for your live stream so that it will keep people engaged. Let them be watching whatever they do in slaughter. Let them be watching that. You're showing blood. YouTube does not like it. It's not everybody that can withstand what happens in the slaughter. You understand? There are some persons that once they see, they will just so once they shout like that, you don't know the kind of health challenge that someone is having. That alone can make that person shock. That alone can make that person slump. That alone can just make discomfort someone, and YouTube does not want that. Let me remind you, YouTube is not willing to be sued because of any content creator. That is why instead of YouTube to be sued, YouTube will go ahead to demonetize your channel. YouTube will go ahead to terminate your channel. The second thing I want to talk about is you creating contents that have value. You see, most of us that go on other social media platforms to get people's content, try to join this, join that, try to change the speed, change the aspect ratio. In your mind, you have created content. That is not what YouTube wants. So YouTube does not want that. That content won't be monetized. Now, for those of us using stock images, you go on platforms like Pixabay, Pixels, Unsplash, and all of that to get short videos. Once you get those short videos, you go on CapCut, InShot, Adobe Premiere Pro to make them there. Now, the tendency of you having this unsatisfied or off-putting content is very high. It is very, very high. I do tell us that instead of you to go there to get stock images, stock videos, use AI. If you check my other channel, my other Grow with Mimi channel, you'll see lots of AI tools. Lots of AI tools that you can use for your content creation. Don't say that, okay, you don't have money at the moment for you to subscribe to AI tools. That's why you're going to those platforms I mentioned to get your stock images. You're not the only one getting stock images there. You're not the only one getting stock videos there. You understand? So that platform is free for literally everybody. It's free for everybody. Let me not say literally everybody. It's free. I am going there to get it. You're going there to get it. People in other countries are going there to get it. And you think YouTube is going to monetize all of us? No. It is not possible now. For those persons who are always going on people's channels, you go on channels that their videos are doing very well. When you go there, you get transcripts of their videos. You get their transcripts, and you're creating that same content. You're creating that same content that person is creating. Please, you need to be very, very careful. Avoid people's transcripts. For those persons who are always in big content creators comment section telling them that they should drop prompts for you. They should drop prompt for you so that you can use it in creating your own videos. Now, when they drop this prompt for you, instead of you to look at the prompts and then form your own, you're using that same prompt, the same prompt that person used. You're using it now because you're not the only subscriber that person has. That person will still drop that same prompt for 30 or 40 more persons. You guys are using that, like imagine 40 to 50 persons using one prompt, and you think your content is going to be monetizable. It won't. If someone should drop a prompt for you, now the thing you should do is this: you go through that prompt, study the prompt, understand it, and then use it to create yours. Do not use that same person's prompt to create your own content. Once you do that, your video will not be monetized though. It won't. It won't, and it will still lead to inauthentic content. And now inauthentic content is changing to unsatisfying or off-putting content. You understand? I don't want this video to be long. I think it is already above 5 minutes. So let me know if there are other things you want to know. Like, these things are endless. They are endless. Let me know if you got value from this video. Let me know if there are other things you want me to explain to you. See you guys in my next video, and bye for now. Please do not forget to subscribe. Bye.